All right, another TTL starting off April 15th. Very exciting, very exciting. All right, let's just start on the dot. We're going to try something new this time around. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this month's Topcoder Team Live. Today, we're here to talk about the Topcoder Open, what it is, and we also have some exclusive news that will be revealed here live. Now, helping me do this is the queen of TCO herself, Jessie D'Amato Ford. Thanks for joining us today, Jessie.
Thank you, Nick. I'm very excited to be here. I'm wearing my vintage Topcoder gear, as well as my new Topcoder gear. Yes, I'm very excited to be here. Even more excited to talk about the TCO and share some really fun announcements.
I'm super excited, and I'm sure a lot of the people tuning in are super excited as well. I'm wearing my new Topcoder t-shirt here, so representing. I'm glad we both are. So, Jessie, for the new members that might be tuning in and people who are unfamiliar wanting to get some more information, can you tell us a little bit more about the Topcoder Open, or as people refer to it, TCO?
Sure. So TCO is the ultimate programming and design tournament. It's truly the only one of its kind. So we run TCO for you, the community, each year as an extra incentive. With TCO, you can get recognized for your skills. You can compete head-to-head with the best developers and designers around the world to see how you measure. You can meet other community members and Topcoder staff in person. You can earn the chance at some extra cash and an all-expenses paid trip to amazing locations. And you get the exposure to one-of-a-kind job opportunities that can truly be life-changing. I hope that gives you some good insight as to what the TCO is and what it can do.
Awesome. That was great little summary there. Let's just take a few minutes to talk about the TCO tracks of competition and where things stand for them, as of now. Can you give us a little rundown on that?
Sure. So there are 6 different competition tracks as part of TCO. There's algorithm, development, first to finish, marathon, prototype, and UI design. I always say them in alphabetical order so I don't forget one. So let me tell you more about what those are and what's happening with each. So we'll start with algorithm competition. This competition just kicked off. Think of the algorithm competition as the same type of challenges as our SRMs. So we have done the first 2 qualifier rounds that are open to everyone. The third final one will be at the end of this month and is open to all competitors who have not already qualified for round 2. And all of the details on the algorithm competition and the dates are on the TCO website, which we'll share with you for sure. We have 4 competitions that take place for an entire year, mostly online. So we have the UI design, development, first to finish, and prototype competitions. So almost every challenge that runs as part of these tracks has TCO points attached to them. So for example, if you're participating in a code challenge, you can earn TCO points on top of your prize. So we have 4 stages a year, and at the end of each stage throughout the year, we grab the top scores from each track. And those are our online winners, who then will win trips to the TCO finals or compete live. So currently, these tracks are in their final stage of competition. Competitors have been working since last year, and this is the end. We have competitors can rack up until May 31st. So be sure to check out the Stage 4 leaderboard. It is up and ready, so you can see where you stand. Now, the marathon competition, the first one is still underway, and we have 2 more coming. So anyone can jump in on any marathon run at any time. And we just announced 2 more trip winners for the marathon competition, which is super exciting. So be sure to check out all those details on the TCO site.
Okay, great. And also, I just want to take a quick moment to remind everyone that there should be a little button, a little Q&A button on the top of this video that if you want to ask any questions, we're going to be answering questions at the end of this little segment here. So we do have a couple that are already in, but I just wanted to remind everyone else that you can do that if you'd like. All right, let's continue. So can anyone get TCO points or participate in TCO competitions, like even new competitors?
Yeah, so that's a great question. If you're participating in a TCO eligible challenge, you're getting TCO points, even if it's your first challenge. And all marathon match competitions are open to all competitors. For algorithm, the first 3 qualifying rounds are open to everyone, and then you advance based on how well you do. So granted, we do also have a few eligibility requirements for TCO. So for example, you need to be 18 or older to compete. But please read the TCO competition rules for all the eligibility criteria.
All right, thank you. I hope all that information for all the new members that are tuning in and people who are unaware of what TCO actually is, I hope that was a great little summary. If you may have lost something, we can always you can always replay this later on when we post it on YouTube. But for now, I think we want to get to some of those exciting announcements that you were talking about. I know a lot of people are tuning in to hear the latest news before it goes out anywhere. This is an exclusive for TTL. Very excited. So what have you got for us, Jessie?
All right. So we are beyond thrilled to be able to bring the TCO finals, drum roll, back to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Woo!
All right. Wearing my D.C. hat.
Oh, representing. I have to say I'm so excited because personally, to me, that the TCO 13 we ran in DC was by far my favorite event we've ever done, the best one, and I have a feeling this one will be even better. So what I can share for now, the dates will be in November. The actual dates, I really can't confirm them as of now. So for now, know it's in November in DC. So that's great news. As far as the location is concerned, we have an amazing sponsor who's actually going to be hosting the TCO finals at their innovation center. Now, I'm not at liberty to share the sponsor right now, but I promise to be able to do that soon. But we saw the space, we were blown away, and TCO is just going to be amazing. Right, Nick?
Yeah, I was blown away. I came in with, somewhat low expectations, like, okay, it's just another space, right? But they actually have some cool things, and it's cool little space. It's not going to be like too huge. I think it's going to be intimate enough, but the technology that they have, and like they have screens everywhere. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's going to be really, really cool, and I'm very excited for November to come around. But actually, I heard a little through the grapevine that designers and prototypers have something to look forward to, right? What's the big news for them?
Okay, you all listening. I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite things to announce today. After careful consideration and much deliberation, we have decided to forego the semi-final event in Indonesia as originally planned. So what that means is all UI design and prototype finalists will win a trip directly to the USA finals in DC. So
wow.
We're very excited to have you all. Last year was kind of a test. We wanted to see how things, and I think the events went well, but we really missed our designers at the overall finals, and I'm so happy to bring them back.
That sounds awesome. But what does that mean for our Indonesia event, and all the other regional events?
So yeah, let's talk about the regional events. If you recall, we are hosting, well, as of last year, we are going to be hosting a few TCO regional events similar to last year. At these events, there'll be networking opportunities, prize winning opportunities, and an SRM, which is very exciting because folks who participate in that SRM at the regional events, if they're on the top of the leaderboard that day, they will earn the right to compete in an exclusive TCO wildcard round online. And then the top 2 from that round get to go to the TCO finals. So it's super exciting. Our regional events are really going to mean business this year. We are going to have at least 4 regional events that will be happening across the globe. we will be having a TCO regional event in New York City this year. Woohoo! And I'm excited to announce that Google will be our official sponsor of that event. And the event will take place on June 17th. That's all I can share for now, but I promise you very soon there'll be details, registration, and everything. So if you live in New York City or the surrounding area, be sure to save that date. It's going to be a fun event. Also excited to announce we'll be hosting our first ever TCO event in Beijing, China. So that one will be on June 5th. The official sponsor, the location, registration, all those details will be announced very soon. So save that date if you're in the Beijing area. I can hear you all clapping over there. It's late for you, but we're very excited to be heading out that way. We are also going to have another TCO event in India this year. Our Jaipur team did a fantastic job last year. They really blew it out of the park, and we are looking forward to working with them again and getting another event up and running out in India. So we'll keep you posted as details finalized for that event. And of course, we will also be having a regional design event in Indonesia. So now that we've announced our changes for the design and prototype finalists, we will get to work planning that event and all the surprises it may entail. So very excited about all our regional events, bringing TCO to you all around the world.
Yeah, it was very exciting last year. I got to go to a few of those events overseas, and it was amazing. And I can't wait to see which ones that, I'll be going to this year. So, I might be coming to a country near you. Let's see. What other questions do I have? Where can members, say I'm a member, I'm very excited about TCO right now. Where can I get the latest information just to get like a deeper dive into the tournament details?
So we have a TCO website with all the details. The site includes a blog. Big shout out to our bloggers, Maestro and Tailspores and Nicholas, keeping us informed. The website also includes the forum feed for any TCO-related posts and all our social media posts. We try to do the best we can to inform members of all the different things that we're doing through various modes like social media, the forums, our new TCO newsletter. So if there's anything that you want to hear about or see, or where you want to see it, please email me at any time. TCOqueen at topcoder.com. That's a real email address. That's legit. So there you go. But yeah, let me know, because I'm happy to take your feedback and help you out.
Great. Is there any way that members can be a part of TCO still, like besides competing? Are there any trip winning contests or other opportunities?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're always looking for guest bloggers. We welcome them. So if you have an idea or you want to interview somebody, you want to do a video interview, whatever it may be, let me know. We're always open to that. I also love getting direct feedback from the community on anything TCO related so that I can improve the tournament. I'd love to say there will be some trip opportunities, but it's too soon to tell. So I promise to notify you if there's ever a chance to win a trip to TCO, I promise, as soon as I can. But also talk to your employers. Do they want to sponsor TCO? We're always looking for more sponsors, and we find that a lot of the times Topcoder members are bringing in sponsors for us and then coming to the TCO as a sponsor representative. So very exciting.
All right, thank you very much. I'm going to take this moment to say that this is a little intermission part. The password is TCO-DC 2016. I know that might not mean anything to you right now, but keep an eye on social media, newsletters, all our outlets of information. TCO-DC 2016 is the password. Keep that in mind. All right, let's continue now. We have some questions. Let's take some questions. And I know we've been getting some answered as well. Looks like Justin Wigshin, one of our Topcoder support team members, have been helping us answer questions as well. So Gorov actually had one. His was the first one in. He's asking, are there no separate iOS for finals? I guess like an iOS track is what he's asking.
Oh, you know what? There is. You are correct. There is an opportunity to win a trip to TCO by competing in the iOS Developer Challenges. So there's this whole section on the TCO website for that. There's a leaderboard and whatnot. So we will have updates on that and who those winners are very soon.
All right. And just if you guys are trying to think of any questions, you know, if you're a finalist, do you have any questions about logistics, you know, visa letters, what have you? Regional events, you know, what they are, why do we do them, you know, t-shirts, you know, any kind of question like that is all fair game. Let's see. Hey, we got a message from Luis. Are these bloggers any good? It looks like they just make silly pictures.
You know what? That's a really good question, Luis. Sometimes my bloggers are very good. Sometimes they're always amazing. We're very fortunate to have Topcoder members who are so dedicated to the community and to TCO. And Luis, you're one of them, of course. So thank you for all that you do. Please, I implore you to read those blogs. They are hysterical, they're informative, they're fun. And if you are new to Topcoder and TCO, please take a look at the archives. We'll have to send you some of those links after this as well. All of the TCO events that we've run for the past 15 years or whatever have had a blog. And some of those blog posts are pretty amazing. There's been some really good interviews with past finalists. For example, Luis did an interview with Fairy Lay, who's a design competitor, and we found out she was a pop star in Indonesia. So not only is she's a singer. So some pretty cool stuff like that is out there. So if you want to learn more about the community, I would say check out the TCO blogs throughout the past couple of years. Some very informative articles.
Great, great. Ahmad asks, oh, I did not hear the password clearly. Could you please type it in or say it again? The password is TCO DC 2016. TCO DC 2016. So I will not tell you where that's going to pop up and help you out for something, but there it is. And it's going to be, this whole thing's recorded. So you'll be able to replay it to your heart's content. Ahmad asks, are bloggers getting TCO trips? At least bring Luis.
We are still working out the details. But, TCO is exclusive. You got to earn the right to be there.
That's true. That's true. The best of the best. That's what I love about it. Any more for what? What's it for? Oh, we'll talk offline, Luis. We'll talk offline. Okay. If there aren't any other questions, give 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Let's close this out. Jessie, do you have any last words that you'd like to close out with?
Yeah, sure. So last words, good luck to everybody. This is the final stage of competition. Good luck to everybody in the algorithm and marathon competitions. It's tough. It's a tough competition. You know how hard it is. So you do amazing stuff. So congratulations to everybody competing and all those winners already, and good luck to everybody who's still in there. I know you all work very hard, and a TCO trip is very well deserved, and that's why we try to make TCO as best as we can for you. So we look forward to seeing the best of you in DC. We're very excited. And then, as things wind down for TCO 16, just know that TCO 17 is right around the corner. So there is no rest for the weary. Finish TCO 16, we get started, and we give you more. So good luck, everyone.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on this last TTL, or this month's TTL, I should say. And if you'd like to watch it again, it'll be posted within the next 10 minutes or so. So for Jessie D'Amato Ford, I am Nick Castillo, your Topcoder evangelist, saying work hard, play hard, and I'll see you in the forums.